Hello, everybody. It's me, Big Daddy Brian. My best friend since 7th grade, Sebastian.
Hello. By popular demand, I'm back.
I'm back and better than ever.
Yeah.
And we're here to talk about, I think it's one of your favorite animes,
My
right?
favorite anime.
Jujutsu Kaisen. How do you say it?
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay. Sometimes I feel like I say it weird.
I think it's the Jujutsu.
Yeah, it gets me. I'm just like, am I saying it right?
Kaizen is a good name, though.
I think it's a pretty good name. What's it called, guys? Before we start this video, there are going to be some spoilers from the recent chapter that came out. I think it's like 2 something. I forget what.
227, I think.
Yeah, something like that. So just to let you know, there is going to be some spoilers. But Sebastian, why is this your favorite anime?
I don't know. Just kidding. It is my favorite anime because the animation is really good.
It's really good.
I mean, it improved for season 2, but season 1 I thought was like, wow, this is amazing. The characters, every single character is just amazing.
Is really good, yeah.
Like, they have their own unique characteristics, and I don't know, like, it's really good. Like, I like the story in season 1. It was really, since, like, from the beginning, it was really good. Characters are amazing. Powers are freaking awesome.
Does the power system confuse you at all?
Absolutely.
Yeah, sometimes it confuses me.
The whole curse technique with
the eye something
and the amplification.
Yeah, that.
And then, what I don't. Okay, yeah, we'll get into what we don't like, but yeah, I love it. Yeah. Jujutsu Kaisen is a 10 out of 10 for me.
We could talk about it right now.
Okay.
For something that we just came in and we're like, this is our favorite anime. We're just gonna go straight into what we hate.
Well, it's not your favorite anime.
It's not my favorite, but it's really good. I feel like it's one of those good animes right now that people should watch.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Especially right now, because the Shibuya incident is about to start in the anime, and that is top tier. Like, that is a good arc.
It started already.
I know, but like, it's not.
Oh, God.
Like, it's a good time to catch up to watch it.
Yeah.
But I think one of the worst parts about this anime is that the powers can be kind of confusing. And, like, I'm not trying to be like, oh, it has to be simple. It has to be simple for everybody. I'm just saying, like, sometimes I get confused.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I think in the manga, they're doing something called the Culling Games a while ago. And when they were going over the rules for that in the manga, I was completely confused. I just kind of dropped the manga at that point. I just didn't understand what was going on. I was like, what the heck? What about you?
I think it's confusing too at times. I do. I also think that sometimes I'm like, the power balance is so not even. Like, some people are like stupid strong.
Oh, Gojo?
Yeah, and
but I think that's the point of it, right?
I know,
yeah.
But then there's like some people, like, what's her name? I forgot her name, that doesn't have cursed energy, and she
Maki?
Yes.
I love her.
Oh, I do too. I'm obsessed with her.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, like, she has to use glasses to see, like, girl, like,
see cursed energy.
Snap them in half and you're good.
Oh, I know.
Like
put it as contact.
Like a level grade 1, like, could defeat her if you think about it. I mean, they break the glasses and, like, she's done. You know.
I think they talked about
level 5 or whatever.
I think they talked about in the movie. Did you see the movie at all?
I did. I watched it in the movie theaters.
Yeah, in the movie, I think, what's the main guy's name? Yuta. Yuta and her are like stuck inside the monster, and she was like, not everybody has cursed energy, and she could have died like right there if it wasn't for Yuta. So like, your point was basically like proven right there. But I feel like if she gets strong enough over time, like it should let her be who she is, you know?
Oh, sure, but I'm like, I feel like the whole needing the glasses thing kind of knocks her down a lot. But I do think, there's 4 levels or 5?
I think there's 5.
4, no, there's 4.
There's 4? Okay.
Yeah, 4, and she's the lowest one right now. But she's like considered like a 2nd grade. But her family doesn't.
Yeah, they don't want to let her in.
They don't want her in, all that good stuff.
The clan stuff kind of confuses me too.
Me too.
Where it's kind of like, yeah, I get there's like 3 top clans or whatever in this world. But it gets kind of confusing where it's like, where do they live? How do they make money?
I feel like he didn't focus so much on them because that's not the point of the story.
Yeah,
I think it's kind of like, hey, there's clans, and that's it.
Yeah, I feel like he could like have drawn out the world more because at times like, it could be kind of confusing where I'm just like, in Naruto they always talk about clans this, clan that, but like it makes sense in that world where it's like none of them are really like they're all in the same village.
Yeah,
where are these people at? Like where do they live and like why are they treated differently? Da da da. I think that's where I get kind of confused. But I feel like some people are going to be like, you guys do not understand the story.
Well, if we don't, then shoot me.
Come at him. But, you know, overall, I think I like the story. I love the characters. I just think the powers is like the most confusing part of the story. Yeah. And then the clans is kind of confusing because they just, they only come up sometimes. They don't come up all the time. Like, it only comes up for our boy that saved Itadori in the beginning of the story. What's his name? Megami? Megami. Yes, Megami. Megami. He's part of a big clan that we barely found out about, and then it's a Zinnin clan. That's what it's called. I forget. Gojo's clan, and then some other clan.
Oh, the one with the blood manipulation.
Yeah, the blood manipulation,
which I think is pretty cool.
That was pretty dope.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that stuff kind of gets
confusing.
It's just confusing a little bit. But other than that, I think the story's good. What do you like about the story?
I don't know. I like that there's so much action, but it's like in the right amount.
And I feel like this story is dark, and I feel like it really fits into it. Because I feel like some people will go for like darkness in their story, but not do anything crazy with it. In this story, people actually die.
Oh yeah.
People actually get injured, and they stay injured. It's not like they magically come back and everything's
Except Gojo.
Fine. Well, maybe.
Well, Gojo's.
Okay.
Well, when he fought, sorry.
Okay, now we can talk about
when he fought Tojo or Toji?
Who?
Something like that. Megumi's dad.
Oh yeah, him.
Well, he regenerated himself, so he was cut almost in half.
I think he came back because of someone else's spell or something. No,
he came back because he used his amplification or something like that. And
really?
then he did you watch the episode?
Wait, it's already starting now. It's already starting now.
Have you seen season 2?
I've up to the part where
not what happened recently, Brian. He died like Gojo I don't remember his name. Megumi's dad cut him.
Yeah,
and he was bleeding out, but then he healed himself.
Yeah,
reverse. He
reverse
used,
technique or something.
That's what he used, and then he came back to life, or he healed himself.
I don't remember this. What the hell?
It's on season 2.
Well, I haven't caught up fully yet.
Well, you should, because it's really good.
I caught up, but then I stopped for a bit because I wanted to let a couple episodes get up and then get caught up again.
Well, yeah, we'll definitely watch it. It's really good. Go ahead.
What was I gonna say? How do you feel about how different characters die or get injured?
I love it.
Yeah,
I love it. A lot of them are sometimes unexpected. Again, I just really like the story, and it's so well it's so well put together. It's things don't happen just randomly. There's not a lot of flashbacks.
It's always a plan.
It's always a plan. There's always something, and I think it's freaking awesome. And
I feel like the one flashback they did during this whole series is really good when they went back to Gojo's high school days. I think that was very interesting.
And it was 3 episodes, and they're like, okay, let's move on.
Yeah, and that's it. It kept it short and simple. I think I was kind of confused when I was reading the manga though, and I got to that part, and I was like, what? We're going into his backstory now? When did this come up?
Yeah. I know a lot of people are going to hate me for this, but I think Yuta?
Yuta?
I think he's overrated.
Really? Why don't you like him?
I just think he's overrated.
I think he's cool. I think
whatever, I don't know.
I liked how his story was in the movie, where it's he came as a weak kid, and then boom, he just becomes strong. I think the part that gets everybody hooked on him is when he walks into the classroom and all 3 Maki, the panda, cool. And the other guy with the speech stuff, just go straight for the kill. And I just think that part made me want to cheer him on, because I was like, damn, because he's strong, man. And he didn't even have to he didn't learn anything, new skills, nothing. At that point, he just had the monster on him.
Yeah, that's the only reason he's strong. At that point in him, the only reason why he's strong is because he has that curse attached to him.
Yeah.
And the fact that they kissed.
Oh, that was pretty weird.
For real, I was in the movie theater and I was like, whoa.
Yeah, what am I
What
watching?
is going on here?
I'm kind of surprised you watched this in the movie theater.
I watched it in the movie theater. Oh. Well, it was a date.
Oh.
Remember I told you that I was talking to someone that introduced me to Jujutsu
Kaisen? And that's how you want to watch it?
Yeah, that's why I want to watch it. Yeah, I think he's a little bit overrated for me, because I haven't seen much.
He's only been in a little bit.
And I feel like he's just... I think I'm salty because I think the writer wants to focus on his story. But in order to focus on him, Gojo has to die.
It's crazy to me because it feels like this story has no main character. It feels like it jumps from every perspective and that you could think of.
Yeah.
It doesn't at first it focuses on Itadori, but after that it's kind of it bounces around. It goes from Megashi, it goes to Narabara, or it goes to Maki for a bit.
No, bro, was so cool.
Yeah, she's awesome.
I love her.
And it just bounces around. So there's no main character at all. It, sometimes it does feel like it, especially when Itadori gets a little bit of a power up or training. That's when it feels like he's the main character again. But this story again is it goes from different perspectives.
You know what I really like?
Who?
What's your favorite character? Top 3.
I think I'll go Megami. I feel like I keep messing up his name. Megami, Gojo, and Toto. Toto's the clapping guy.
Really?
I love Toto.
Yeah, he is cool. Okay, actually,
Like,
yeah, you're right.
the main reason I love him is because he goes straight in and he's like, "Who's your favorite? What's your type of
What's
woman?"
the type of woman?
Yeah. And I was like, oh my god, this guy's pretty funny.
Yeah, he is cool.
And then
He's
like,
strong too.
I like the part where he like has like a whole like he messes with his own memories to make him think like him and Itadori were like
We're
best
friends.
Why are you trying to hit me, brother?
Yeah, like he's manipulated him. So he's like, we went to school together.
Come on, brother. I would never let you go, brother.
Yeah,
but I love their relationship though.
It's cute. Yeah.
Itadori's kind of like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? And then they just like brotherly romance.
Yeah, I think he's really cool. I agree. For me, I think you're gonna be like BEEARE for real. Oh, sorry.
Thank you.
Mei Mei.
Mei Mei. Oh my god.
What? Don't be disrespectful. Hey, all you Mei Mei fans out there, better gather him
What do you
up.
like about her?
She's freaking cool. And I can't wait till I see her fight in the anime. Like, she's gonna be such a badass. I'm so excited for her.
Right.
Like, her weapon is so cool. I think that whole thing with her brother, though, that's a little weird. You know, like, her brother, like, loves her, like, more than his sister. Yeah, that's a little weird. I like Mei Mei a lot. And then I like the one that speaks. The one that talks.
Oh, really? I thought you would
freaking love him.
I don't care about him at all, to be honest.
Anyway.
I think it's because he doesn't talk.
I think it sucks though because I think he's like a grade level 1, but like with one word he's already like 9.
Yeah, I think the best part about him was like in the Zero movie they gave him a little bit of focus, and I feel like that's like the only part in this whole series that like has given him like a little bit of focus.
Okay.
Other times it's been like he gets like little parts, but not too much.
I know. I do agree though. Like sometimes when they do give him a part, the second he says one word, like he starts bleeding.
Yeah, he's bleeding.
Like damn, you can't do like at least 2 words. Like be
He
for
should have
real.
been like, shut up.
Yeah, he's really cool. So I like Mei Mei, that one. And not me liking him. I don't even know his name.
No.
And I want to say Noara.
Noara?
Yeah, I think
she is a good character.
She's cool, dude.
She's the funniest one in the whole show. Never mind.
And that's Gojo.
You think Gojo's the finest?
Gojo's sex.
Nah, it's Maki.
Okay.
It's the glasses.
Yeah. It's the glasses.
Sebastian was complaining. No, keep the glasses.
You're stupid. You know what I really like? I like Gojo's best friend too. His powers is really cool.
Wait, which one? My bad. Yeah, Geto, right?
Yeah, but I forgot about Nanami.
Yeah, I was like, there's different characters.
Cool.
Yeah.
He's so cool.
I want to talk about him for a bit.
Cool.
I can't. Tamari, is that his name? The blonde guy, the
Nanami?
with glasses.
Yeah,
No.
Nanami.
Nanami. It still breaks my heart from reading the manga and seeing that he dies. I was so like disappointed when that happened.
Me too.
I know this series like kills people, but when I saw that part and he was like looking at Itadori and he was like,
You got this. He's like, you got this.
Something like that, right? And I was like, no, they really killed him like that.
I know.
And then his whole body's like.
Hey, you know who I'm so mad at? I'm so mad at the person who killed them.
Oh, that guy.
Because they had like they were like arch nemesis.
Yeah.
And I was like, I really want him to like come out full force and like destroy this like transformation guy that is way too overpowered in my opinion.
He is.
He's too overpowered.
I forget like that's what the point of him is.
Yeah.
Like he just keeps growing and that's what they want him to do.
Yeah, but like he killed Mikamaru too, and Mikamaru was he was really good. He was like considered special grade level, and he killed him, and he killed
He's been killing everybody.
Nanami. He killed him, which was really sad because he was really cool. Yeah. I like how he would like use his tie.
And then he messed up Nobara's face.
And we don't know if she's alive or dead.
I think she's dead now. After seeing what happened with Gojo in this
You're
latest
like,
chapter. I have no hope. So guys, in the latest chapter, and I forget which chapter it is, but if you're watching this again, spoilers.
We're past that.
Gojo is cut in half. We do not know if he's gonna come back or what, but in my head, I've lost all hope. Noribara's dead. Gojo's dead.
I'm gonna start crying.
I don't know what's gonna happen now because Sukuna has Megami's body, so I don't know what's gonna happen. I'm kind of everywhere right now. Like I don't know what's gonna.
No, I know it's wild though because the way it's just weird. For me, what I'm confused about is the chapter from last week. Gojo won, and Sukuna was struggling.
I legit told Sebastian this. I was like, Sebastian, like, didn't it just end like the last chapter with him saying, "I won"?
I won,
and then we just get like a whole flashback, like in the beginning of the chapter, and there's like, boom, he's dead. He's cut in half. So I don't know if it's like a part of a dream or what.
No, it's not.
Nah.
But like, how do you think he was cut in half?
I don't
Was it
even know.
Sukuna? Was it like maybe
I think Sukuna
like,
said it like he did something before Gojo did something, and then
Mahoraga or
boom.
something like that?
Yeah, he did something.
But like, I'm really annoyed. A lot of people were mad because they were saying that Gojo gave it his all and that he knew that Sukuna was holding back.
Yeah, that's what
But
the
like
whole flashback
Sukuna was
done.
like he was about to die, and like I just think they did Gojo dirty. And if he did, like if he's dead, I'm mad that they didn't show how he got cut in half.
Imagine people would like watch this and then it's like revealed Gojo's not dead, he's back.
Hopefully,
Hopefully.
I wouldn't want Gojo to die.
Yeah, I don't want him to die either.
But the author says that in order for this story to develop,
he needs
he
to die.
needs to die.
It's
but
true.
I feel like he just killed him off way too
Too quick, too early.
not too quick, but just weird.
Yeah. You wish there was more like in a serious climactic fight, something like
Yeah, because it just a flashback cut in half. Like what happened?
Yeah, I wish it wasn't like that. I think he should have like at least did like a little part before that to show like what actually happened, and then make Gojo have like his flashback, and then that would have been cool. Not flashback, but you know he had like he pictured himself in heaven or whatever.
Or at least like what a lot of people are saying is that it was like I feel like it's embarrassing how he died.
Yeah, I think it's
Like he was the strongest one in that generation. Like his body is still standing and his body is just down there and Sukuna's just there chilling. I feel like it's embarrassing for Gojo. Especially to admit that Sukuna didn't use
even
his
try
full
his hardest.
power. Like
Well, maybe the author's trying to do this so like he shows like the audience that Gojo isn't as strong as Sukuna. Sukuna's too strong. So like he's trying to build him up as a stronger character over everybody. Make him feel like more like a threat. Even though Sukuna was already considered a threat beforehand.
yeah, for sure.
But now that they killed off everybody's favorite character, now it's probably like, oh, it's for real, for real.
For real, yeah. Do you think Megumi's gonna come back?
I don't know, man. This is tough.
Yeah, it is tough. I think I don't know, but I feel like Gojo, if he were to come back, which I think he shouldn't kill him off. I think he should leave him alive.
He should be good.
I think what he should do is that he used like his power 100%. That he can't use it anymore,
Yeah.
and he just can't use it anymore, and he just stays like that. Or a lot of people were saying that it would have been really good for Gojo to have won, have Sukuna like flee, and then have Gojo lose his power.
That would have been good.
Like Gojo used his whole power to defeat him, but then he can't use it anymore, so he's not considered the strongest anymore. And then have Utah or whatever his name is like develop,
Utah,
because I guess he wants to focus on him.
Yeah.
I'm like, what?
I don't know.
He's not gonna be able to do anything. I would have said.
Well, remember Yuta beat up Geto or whatever his name was.
Barely.
Nah, he beat him
Yeah, he
good.
did
Yeah,
beat him,
I was like, no.
I'm not the biggest fan of him.
I was like, did you watch the movie? That man destroyed him. He wrecked him like nothing.
I would have said my curse thingy to at least kill one of them. Damn.
I don't know. This story's kind of... It's just dark, guys. Like,
it's
it's a very dark story. Especially, like, after... I feel like the first season was, like, the happy-go-lucky thing. Like, because nobody really...
Kind of.
Yeah, like, I don't think anything bad really happened. Like, yeah, maybe Itadori's, like, friend that died and his mom died.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, his friend.
I forget his name, but... that friend's mom? Fine in the anime. But in the manga, she doesn't look like that. Just want to show that.
Okay.
She was a MILF in the anime, but not in the manga.
Just a fun fact.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I love that.
But what would you say is like your favorite arc? I know it's like it's not really an arc in this series. It's like a batch of episodes. What would you say is like your favorite part of
When they're in the forest.
in the forest? Oh, and they're doing like that little
The
game.
little game. I think there's two. That one, and then the story right after that, where Megumi, Itadori, and
They went to go kill the two brothers.
the two brothers, because you really see
The growth.
the girl's power.
Yeah.
But you see everybody, especially Megumi with his simple domain.
It's funny how like he went crazy.
Yeah, he went crazy. Like his simple domain is cool, but it really showed what's her name, Nobara.
Nobara. Yeah.
Her power, like to the max. And I was like, yes, like this is how I've been waiting this from her, like to show her.
A good moment from that arc is when Itadori catches her. And everybody was talking about how like if this was any other anime, they would do this like as a little romanticness between the two characters. Yeah. But in this story, it's kind of like you got me, I got you. Let's get this done.
Yeah, it's really good. I don't like that. Oh, my bad.
No, you're good.
I don't like that her hammer is wood, and it breaks.
That's true. But imagine this with like Naruto. This would be like Sakura, and then like I don't know Naruto. Sakura would be like, "Stop it, Naruto."
Oh yeah. I'm useless.
Yeah. But in this is so good.
Mm-hmm.
And there's something that you talked about that was kind of interesting talking about.
Civil domain?
No. It was so during that whole like when they were in the forest thing, and then like by the end, like they got invaded, and then the only way they could decide whose side won was through a baseball game.
Right.
I thought that was a filler episode.
I did too.
I was like, is this a filler episode? Like, is this serious? Like,
but it was funny though.
It was pretty funny. And then like I even went to the manga to make sure. I was like, no way, because I kept seeing stuff saying like it's not filler, and I was like, no way, this is in the manga. And then I went to the manga. It was like right there. I was like, oh my god, okay. Like I didn't expect that.
And that's what I like about Jujutsu Kaisen. It's funny. It's like not serious all the time, but when it's serious, it goes serious. Down. It goes deep.
I like how sometimes the villains look like the nice people, and then it's like the heroes looking like crazy people. Especially Megami during that one part, like where he's just like opening his domain, I think, and he's just like going crazy. I was like, oh my god, man.
I like the principal.
You like the principal?
I think he's really cool. And I like
guess
Panda.
What? He dies too.
I know. Which is really disappointing because I feel like the old guy should have died.
Yeah, I don't know.
With his puppets. Like, that's pretty cool. Like, I think it's cool. But Panda's really cool.
I like the part where like he dies, like the principal, and then the panda's like, Panda's cried too.
Oh yeah. And then but doesn't Panda lose his brother and sister as well?
Yeah, I think so.
So now he's weak. I mean, he's kind of weak already.
Everybody's like already getting wrecked in this.
Yeah, I'm noticing that everybody's like either losing their power, getting weak, or just
like just look dying. At Maki. Maki's like all messed up now. Like
but she's strong now though. She killed her clan.
And then, I was reading that chapters of Maki like destroying her clan, and I was like, oh my god, man, she just came in and wrecked everybody. And I thought it was pretty cool because especially like you said, she shouldn't be able to survive with her like no cursed energy, nothing. But look at her go. She destroyed her old clan. Yeah. So now you need to put some respect on her name.
I never...
Does she wear her glasses still? No, huh?
I don't think so.
No, she doesn't, right? Because she had to kill her own sister to get the cursed energy or something.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because...
her sister, that's right.
And the story talked about how, like, since they were twins, the cursed energy got split between them or something. And so, like, it was basically like they were sharing power instead of just on one person. Yeah. So she had to kill her own sister so they could have one power.
Her sister being able to produce one bullet a day cracks me up.
I know.
Like that's so just weak. Funny. Like that's like what? Like so random too. Like
I think her story is pretty sad. Her backstory. It's like she was like she was the background character to her sister's life.
I was mad when Novara and her were having that little feud.
Oh yeah.
I would have liked to see them fight. Novara would have
wrecked
her for sure. But I like Novara fighting with that witch one.
Yeah.
That one's cool. I like that fight.
It's a good fight.
Yeah, Novara, and what I like about her is that she's crazy.
Yeah, she is.
Like crazy. She's psycho. Like she even when she's in danger, she's like, "I'm gonna wreck you," even though she's like about to die. But I don't know. I just love Jujutsu Kaisen. It's so good, and the fact that you like One Piece more is kind of baffling to me.
Well, what episode are you on then? Good. What episode are you on?
For One Piece?
Yeah.
2.
Look at this guy. He's watched like 30 episodes of Jujutsu Kaisen, but wants to talk about One Piece in 2 episodes.
You know what's so funny though? I literally want to rewatch it.
Jujutsu Kaisen?
I want to rewatch Jujutsu Kaisen for my first time.
I'm not gonna lie, I look it too.
It's so good.
It's really good. But I think I'm gonna read the manga instead. Okay. Because I need to remember what happened in the Shibuya accident. Like I know it was good, but I forgot like what actually happened.
Well, Gojo gets sealed.
Yeah, Gojo gets sealed, and then everybody just pulls in to like see what happens, and then boom, Itadori's Sukuna comes in, takes over his body, and just destroys everything. And then the guy that only speaks in recipes has both arms missing.
No, he only has one missing.
I thought it was both.
It's one.
What?
I wonder what happened. What happened to him?
I don't know. They just like stopped showing everybody.
I know. That's what I don't like.
That's like it's kind of annoying.
That's one thing good thing when we talked about it, because one of the things that I don't like is that off screen so much happens.
A lot of off screen stuff does happen.
Like, why are you writing if that's
like imagine reading Jujutsu Kaisen and then seeing Yuta and not understanding who he is.
Yeah.
I feel like I would get mad.
Yeah.
Well, I was like, actually, I did read it like that. I read like the story, and then Yuta came in, and I was like, "Who the heck is Yuta? What the hell?" And then I had to watch the movie, and that's how I understood who he was.
I like the movie because it does give all the side characters like what their powers are.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty cool too, because like it even brought like characters that we seen in Jujutsu Kaisen and showing them more.
Yeah.
Before Itadori came into the story.
I want to see more of the nurse.
The nurse?
I want to
she's
see
pretty
her
cool.
powers. Like, what are her powers?
I don't know, to be honest.
I know, but yeah, I don't know. I'll get into One Piece. But what would you rate? Are we at the end?
Oh no, I had one more question.
Okay.
So, what would you say wasn't like your favorite part? Have you been bored at all? I'll probably say the baseball one.
I know you like came in real heated about the baseball one. I do have one, and I'm trying to think.
It's because when I was watching the baseball one, it's fine, but like, it just felt too fillerish for me, where it's like not important enough
and random.
Yeah, it was just like it was so random. Like how, like I get it was part of the thing because Gojo was messing with the principals, but at the same time, it was kind of like this was like filler. Like I just didn't want to keep watching it. What were you gonna say?
I think for season 1, it was when they thought Itadori was dead. And he was hidden away, and he had a.
Oh, I like that.
He had to practice, like he was like training for his curse technique. I think that was a little boring to me. And then for season 2, I think a little bit of the flashbacks was like all right. The first 2 episodes were not my favorite for season 2.
Really?
Yeah, they were alright. But the fight with
Goto versus Megumi's dad.
Yes,
yeah,
that
really
was
liked
so
that.
Good.
Was cool.
That was so good.
They were wrecking everything, but it was crazy when Megumi's dad just like straight up killed the girl, like nothing.
I know.
That came out of like I already knew what was gonna happen,
Yeah, same.
but I was caught up in the moment, and then all you see is like her brains popping out, and she's just falling to her side.
And he's
like,
just like,
he's like, what the hell just happened? I'm over here like, what? Like I was caught up in the moment.
Gojo's way stronger than him. Huh?
Yeah, but I think in that moment they explained it that Gojo was like so tired from the whole journey, and that one moment that he relaxed, he was able to get him.
Yeah, because he was using his like protection thingy the whole time. Yeah, and then she died, and then that sucks. And then the really cool part was when Geto brought out that person with scissors.
Oh yeah,
I think that was sick. And the way
bro, he was so cool.
But the way Megumi killed him was so whack. Like he just like started spinning his sword, and then
yeah. Either way, I think Geto is like a really good character. Do you know what happened to him?
Well, yeah,
he's dead.
Yeah,
he's dead, and then like that one brain thing got in him.
His story is really sad because he started off good, what you're supposed to be doing, and then slowly like him consuming so much cursed energy, like it started messing with his head. Yeah, and he started kind of like being like, why am I protecting these people? And then he called them monkeys.
At first, I was like, who is this guy? Like, what's wrong with him? But after seeing his backstory, I think it's understandable where he's coming from. Because at the end of the day, like, he keeps seeing his comrades die from all these cursed energies. And the only people that keep making these cursed energies come back are humans. Normal humans, not sorcerers or nothing. So I see where he's coming from, where he's like, why should we pay with our lives while these people get to live their lives and keep bringing more cursed energy into the world? Yeah. And like he's just tired of it, and then he does that.
And then that girl didn't help. The girl, which was
the biker.
I'm really mad at how she dies. I think it's messed up.
Oh, I didn't know she died.
Oh yeah, she's dead. She fought Geto.
Oh really?
Geto. No, we're gonna get canceled.
I didn't know she died.
Geto. Yeah, she fought him, but she died because she was gonna win because she's special grade, and she's freaking cool. Like her little squid thingy. I don't know what it is. Geto was fighting her, and then she was winning. Like she was really good, and then she's like crazy strong. But then the starfish person, the starfish was like, no, do this. So then she didn't open up her like simple domain, and he killed her because she listened to the other person. But everybody's mad because they're like, why would they kill her off like that? Like she's a special grade, and that's what I'm telling you. Like I feel like sometimes certain people are way overpowered,
and then they just kill people off like,
and then they just kill people like nothing, and it's like, well, no, like she's strong. Like I feel like she could have held her own a little more. So a lot of people are saying that he survived because of plot armor.
No, imagine.
Well, that's what they're saying. Yeah. I'm like, it's true. I mean, she was freaking crazy. She's the one that trained Toto, and she died.
What type of woman do you like?
Yeah, I like that.
It's
and then it's funny. Like, if you prefer men, I don't judge.
It's funny how like in this whole time that we've been talking, we don't even bring up Itadori and Sukuna that much.
I'm not a fan of them. It's whatever.
Really?
I mean, Itadori is kind of.
He's just a joyful guy.
Yeah, he's just there. Yeah. You know,
but I think you need that in a dark series like this. Like he's like the only guy that's actually like enjoying life.
Well, that's gonna change pretty soon.
Yeah, that's true. And then Sukuna's like, I like Sukuna. He's pretty funny.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't care. Yeah, he's like. What are you doing here? Don't mess with me.
Yeah, he gets mad for everything. And I think when he opens up his eyes, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I think that's pretty
but
dope.
Itadori's like, all he doesn't really have a power that much. Like, he's just, and I feel like that's overpowered. Like, how are you going to tell me that a special grade is like dead? Or like Nanami, how is he dead? But when Itadori fights him, he wins. Yeah. I'm like, no, Nanami's like freaking powerful. But what domain expansion do you like?
To be honest, I still get confused about all of them. I like Gojo's. I think it's like the most like beautiful to look at.
Yeah. Like I was gonna say beautiful.
But most of the domains I get confused about. I'm not gonna lie.
I like the one with the guy that you can't touch. No, that killed Nanami and all that.
Oh yeah.
How he opens his mouth and then the fingers come out.
Oh yeah.
I think that's pretty cool and scary.
Do you think you would be able to survive in this world?
If I was like in...
Yeah, like...
Yeah, no, I would dead as like...
I feel like I'd die in the first episode.
Yeah, I would die too. Like, well, it depends on what your curse technique is, you know?
I feel like if I had Norobaro's like little hammer thing, I'd be dead.
I feel like I'd be fine.
Nah, give me a Megumi's thing. I think that's pretty cool.
Oh, his 10 shadows? Yeah.
I'm like, they could just come and like coddle me while they try to kill me or something. Alright, let's rate it.
Let's rate it.
What would you rate it?
No, I want to hear you. You know
you
what
want me to
you
say
know
mine?
You know what mine's going to be. Mine's going to be 10 out of 10.
Since this hasn't ended yet, I can't give it a good 10 because, like, you know, I haven't seen the ending. And I feel like this story needs to have, like, a good ending for me to give it a 10 out of 10. Because, remember, like, this whole entire time we've been giving some negatives about, like, how they're just kind of, like, forcing some people to die.
Okay.
We're, like, I'm not saying, like, not to kill characters, but he's, like, doing it, like, crazy, like, nothing. Yeah. And, like, it's not building up to it.
It's like, sometimes not in the right spot.
Yeah, like, it feels wrong at some point.
Like, Nanami, I feel like that was wrong.
Yeah, and, like, Gojo's kind of like, boop, you're dead now. Even though he just thought he won. Yeah. So I feel like, you know, I need to see how the story ends. I need to see, like, what happens with these characters. And, like, I just need to see what he's building up to. Because this whole entire time he's saying, like, you know. Yuta? Yuta's fine. I don't know why you hate him. He's good.
I don't hate him. I just don't think...
I gotta stop saying that because...
Yeah, because people get upset. So what's your rating?
Alright, I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10.
No, you're not.
7.5 out of 10.
Brian!
Yeah.
No, you're not. You're joking right
Sebastian,
now.
I already said that. I get confused by the powers. I get confused by, like, different type of things. Like,
Brian, I'm sorry. I'm all for opinions. But you have the worst opinions ever. How are you gonna like this? Over 1,000-something episodes.
Yeah, there's a reason there's 1,000 chapters, 1,000 episodes, because people love it.
Brian, oh my god, whatever. That's your opinion. Whatever. 7.5 is whack.
All right, give me your rating then.
No, I don't even think it deserves my rating. I'm upset. I really am.
All right, tell me.
9.5. It was gonna be 10.10. 10 out of 10. But now that you mentioned that, yeah, 9.5 just because I do feel like some of the people that are dying is unjustified and just almost forced. And I just almost feel like
it's like it's forcing it to be dark, you know?
No, I don't think so. I just think that the author's trying to get rid of a lot of people. Like, I feel like he's trying to get rid of a lot of people to, like, move away from them. But I'm like, I don't know. I feel like I wanted to see more of Nanami. I think he deserved better. I think he should have killed that guy.
I think Nanami was good to die. I think it's fine. Like, they already put him in, like, in a good spot, you know?
Mikamaru, like, I really wish he would have seen his girl, you know? That's the only piece of romance they had. And he's dead now.
Yeah, he's dead. I don't know. I think it's still good. Even though I said 7.5.
That's crazy to me.
But I think it's still good. Like,
no, man. You rated Naruto like a 7.
And then this one's 7.5.
What?
It's better than Naruto.
But
like I told you, if I see this ending and it's good and like it just ends well,
it's an 8.0 if it ends well.
No, I'll say like 8.5.
Oh shit.
Yeah, like it doesn't make a difference.
But I'm just shocked at the fact that Naruto and Jujutsu Kaisen are like this of a difference for you. That's wild. I think your ratings are inconsistent. I do. I'm gonna say it right now.
We're gonna have a whole video of me talking about my ratings.
I think they're inconsistent.
I think they're good.
What did you? Have we talked about Hell's Paradise?
No, we haven't. But I think we need to talk about the next episode.
I don't even want to know about your rating for that one.
I think it's alright. I would have said like a 6 out of 10. No, just kidding. I don't know.
Alright, and because I'm honestly kind of upset.
All right, guys. Sebastian's pissed. So
I'm gonna keep talking about it to you afterwards. So end it.
So, if you guys, you're mad.
I think it's weird, but okay.
All right, shout out to you guys for listening. I really appreciate it. Remember, you guys can listen to this on Spotify and Apple Podcasts as Dream Ghost, a One Piece lover. Me and Sebastian will come back and talk about Hell's Paradise.
Mm-hmm.
If you haven't seen that, check it out.
It's short.
It's short. It's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's like bad. I think it's good.
I'm not trusting you no more. I ain't trusting what you're saying anymore.
But shout out to you guys. I really appreciate it. Leave a like on this video. Leave a comment. And subscribe if you want to keep watching me and Sebastian or me and Elaine talk about different animes. And if you guys recommend us like any animes, like we'll probably check it out.
Maybe.
If we haven't seen it. Sebastian will maybe check it out.
But also, like, you know, like, help us out. Help Brian out. Go his channel.
out,
You know,
yeah.
that last video together we did was really good.
I know. He hit like
It was pretty
71
sad.
views.
It was like, which is good because
Yeah.
some of them, and I was checking out the past, and you would get like 2 or 3.
Yeah.
So you're getting good numbers.
Yeah. I'm not too mad about
But
it.
I feel like that was such a strong episode.
I think it was really good. I think it was like one of our best episodes.
I do too.
But it's crazy because I feel like it didn't get a lot of views because it was about Demon Slayer.
Okay. But
'Cause
Demon Slayer is popular though.
Yeah, but I don't know. So I think it's because my channel is like so much about One Piece that people get attracted
Oh
to
yeah.
more.
Okay.
I
I think this one's gonna do good. If you
Yeah.
promote it well enough, I think it'll do good.
Yeah, I'm not too mad about it. But shout out to you guys. I really appreciate it. Bye.